Dear Helen, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for burning the first love letter you ever gave me. I still love you. I'll try visiting more often. P.S. I still dream of you, and I miss you so much when I wake up. I don't want to leave you. Love, yours truly, forever, Brent. I placed the letter on the foot of her headstone and left teary-eyed. I hid in my hoodie, waiting patiently at the bus stop. I invited the long wait. I needed time to think. I stared ahead, lost in memories. I would periodically look back, beyond the fence, at her headstone. She's lying there, I thought. That's Helen, my girl. Why am I leaving her? I pondered sadly. Then a stern and abrupt answer clarified. She's in the dirt, that's why. The truth hurt. I returned weeks later. I'd always take back a letter and leave a letter, replacing the one Helen read with a new one. However, on that strange day, there was a stack of old dirt-covered envelopes. There was no telling how long ago they were placed there in my absence. I looked around the abandoned site. No one there. I picked up the letters and opened the first. In utter shock, I read Helen's words right off the page. It posed itself as a response to an old letter I left. I urgently opened the rest to see that they were all responses to my old letters. I didn't know where they came from, but I was vulnerable and willing to accept the possibility of miracles. But there was a grim truth to it all that I was fighting to accept. When the false consolation wore, a simple analysis of the gravesite had shown a simpler explanation. There were indentation marks in the paths of weeds and bushes. The bushes looked as if someone had lay in them. I thought of all the times I'd been secretly watched. The grounds could have belonged to a wandering hobo, I thought. A hobo or some lunatic. Whoever the person, he was the one reading my letters at the gravesite. I can't say what compelled the man to do so. Probably a deranged fascination. But for a year or so, he backlogged all of those letters, finally putting them there for me to see. A twisted joke if ever there was one. However, what's left me most disturbed, to the effect that I can no longer visit Helen's site, lies in the fact that my secret has been found. Someone knows where I hid her body. Hey guys and ladies, thanks for watching. Submit a creepypasta or a true story by emailing me at the address in the description. Send me your shit. Be good to animals, even people. See ya.
Já, snemma, bergsbes, hreish.